more of Tumblr's favorite character and character relationship tropes. Let's go! You know what would be a pretty neat dynamic? Having a story's primary villainous antagonist deliberately train and encourage the story's protagonist to get strong and better at opposing them and what they do. There are, of course, a whole bunch of reasons for why they might be doing this. Maybe it's so their fights are more interesting, maybe it's to try and get them to question if they even should fight them, maybe it's to help the antagonist achieve some mysterious goal of their own. Oh, and when I say train, I mean having the protagonist repeatedly attack the antagonist, only for the antagonist to say stuff like, "Good, but you'll have to do better than that if you ever want to defeat me," before kicking the protagonist into a tree so hard that the tree explodes. Love in fiction when scientists get a little too wild in the pursuit of science and end up a little messed up because of it. You inject yourself with alien DNA, you meld minds with some kind of mysterious creature, you let the parasite infect you. Like, yes, express your total devotion to your field by sacrificing a part of yourself to it, and becoming slightly inhuman in the process. Sibling dynamics, bonded through mutual hate of their parents. The non-aspirational cryptid, the hard-working one, and the gifted one. Classic sibling rivalry? No, bloodlust. One is taking this much less serious than the other. And partners in crime, constant source of mischief. It doesn't come up much, but I love the trope where a character miserably leaves their old life behind. When somebody from their past finally tracks them down, they're disheveled and barely recognizable. As the person from their past tries to talk to them, they keep walking away and acting like they have no idea what they're talking about. The act usually doesn't last long, though. On the subject of mermen and mermaids, I'm trying to think of a serious idea, but the only thing that comes to mind is a shy merman or mermaid, possibly with social anxiety, having a crush on a human. But all they can think of doing to show their interest is catching fish and throwing it at said human. Not giving it, throwing it, like at their head, and then vanishing under the waves again while the human tries to figure out what on earth just happened. My favorite dynamic is between the one with the tragic, entire family was murdered, trained as an assassin from childhood to get revenge, morally and socially messed up as a consequence type backstory, paired with the one who is literally just there for the vibe. Sometimes the one there for the vibes also has a messed up backstory, they just don't make it their entire personality, and then everyone finds out and are like, "What on earth, are you okay?" And they go, "No? Why do you think I'm here?" Peak dynamic is two characters that are exes in the way that they've never actually been together, but they have a capital H history, and go about it in the worst way possible. Even better if it's hero and villain thing, because the dynamic of a hero and villain acting like they're in a relationship is so funny. Love character regression. Love when characters get hurt and revert to their old ways as a way to deflect, cope, and recuperate. Love when they get scared to make a difficult decision. Love when it takes time and effort. It's going to be worth so much more when they get better. Best shipping trope? I steal bones. Let's steal bones together. One of my favorite tropes is mad scientist character A and very normal character B, A's very loving spouse. Like, B calls A for dinner only for A to yell back that they're scheming and has made a very important breakthrough, so dinner can wait. Okay, so I won't give you any of your favorite food, I'll just eat it myself. B is dropping their things immediately because, yeah, sciencing is important and very serious, but their very gorgeous, amazing spouse has made them dinner and they missed their last break anyway, so it won't throw off their schedule too bad. I like when hero character C comes to take down evil scientist, only to knock down the door and only find their partner. I love the awkward silence that ensues. No more girl boss and male wife. Let's get ready for girl wizard and male witch. Bro, when I get stabbed or shot in the future, don't scream my name and come running for me, bro. Like, don't hold me in your arms and clutch my wound as you desperately tell me to hang in there because I hate seeing you cry, and I'll just laugh even when I'm running out of breath and blood is trickling down my chin. I'll still say some dumb joke just to see your pretty smile. Bro, no. People are gonna think we're gay. Am I the only one who loves best friends to enemies or lovers to enemies? Just that broken trust, that special kind of hatred, knowing exactly how to get to the other because they've known each other all their lives, this deeply personal thing, not being able to completely leave the other behind in life because their stories are just so intertwined. One-sided obsession. For the comedy. Oops, looks like I accidentally adopted this child. You know what? No. Secret marriage AU, where they're married and it's not an intentional secret, it's just that no one has asked them about it yet, is the best trope, and I stand by that. Forget the tattoo and florist trope. I want to see a mortician and florist fanfiction. Partners in business and in life. Small and tall power couple. The one who looks like a baby but could or would kill you, and the one who looks like they could kill you, but it's actually a baby inside. Two fools, one brain cell. 2 nights ago, my boyfriend and I were out having dinner, and I bluntly go, "Honestly, I thought you were going to propose to me tonight." And he went, "No freaking way, I thought you were going to propose to me tonight." And so, now we are engaged. Exes to lovers tropes are so good because you have the stuff you used to be. You have the jokes and everything. You have the remember this type moments. It's all there, and yet it's locked under a layer of tension and starting over type stuff, when in reality they should try reshaping what they had, not starting over. The one who's constantly sick, but is fine, and the germaphobe that cares and worries too much. You must hate me now. I'm a monster. Meanwhile, resisting the urge to pet them. Forget the goody two-shoes heroes. Give me chaotic characters with gray morals and villains with a great backstory. These character tropes make me weak. This is a classic dynamic, and it's amazing. The elegant woman and her dweeby man. But I like this. Where are my dweeb ladies with their elegant husbands? My favorite trope? Character A drinks Gatorade out of a wine glass, and character B drinks straight vodka out of a mug. My basic trait is I'll always flip a table for the painfully cliche enemies to lovers trope of calling the other sweetheart, or love, or darling, or something derogatory at the start, and both getting used to it, and it slowly becoming affectionate. And when they fight, they don't call them that at all, instead of it being condescending again, because their relationship has fundamentally changed to the point of no return. And if their partner feels the absence and misses it so deeply, realizing they messed up, I will ascend to a higher plane. A concerning amount are just the reverse of other popular tropes, but grumpy X sunshine, but the grumpy is the short one and the sunshine is the tall one. It's just gold. Grumpy's all pissed and got their hands crossed, and sunshine just picks them up and carries them on their side like a clutch. And they're like, "Put me down!" And they coo at them like, "Aw, how adorable." Or they're enemies and Grumpy gets all in their face trying to threaten them, and Sunshine pets their head. I'm crying. The one who hasn't had genuine fun in literal years, and the one who wants to get them to loosen up a little. One who is deeply mourning someone they assume is gone forever, and the one who may have miscalculated the effect of their disappearing act. See ship art of characters that never or barely interact? Yeah, that makes sense. I think the reason why I end up liking rare pairs is the amount of justification it requires. And then I am cursed with sparse content. Share your rare pairs in the comments to see if you can find some people who share your ship, because rare pairs are like some of my favorite things, and I want you guys to all be happy. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more Tumblr content in the future, and you can check out my channel for my previous Tumblr videos and all the other sort of stuff I make. I wish you all the best, and I will see you next time.